Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am bringing you a Shop Miss A haul. I haven't done one of these in a while. I do shop on Shop Miss A every now and again, so I thought I would share with you guys what I purchased this time around. I got a bunch of their own range makeup, so I really hope you guys enjoy this haul. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button if you did enjoy it. Please subscribe and hit the little bell. YouTube seems to be unsubscribing a lot of people lately, so if you do want to check out my videos and make sure you get notified when I upload, then don't forget to hit the little bell. And without further ado, let's get into today's makeup haul. Okay, so the first thing I want to share with you guys is what's on my lips. Now, these are the AOA Studio liquid lipsticks, Wonder Matte liquid lipsticks, and the one that I'm wearing is in the shade Muse, and then I have this other orangey type of shade in the shade Insta. I really enjoy these. So everything that I picked up in this haul today is part of their own range and their dollar range. So $1 US, and then I think Australian it's like $1.60. So hella affordable goodies. So yeah, I picked up 2 of their liquid lipsticks. I have bought 3 of their other liquid lipsticks in the past, both their mattes and metallics. They're really good. I really do enjoy them. For $1.60, you can't really complain. They last a decent amount of time. They dry down completely matte and transfer proof, but yeah, these are stunning. I would collect the whole range. I'm slowly getting there. Well, not really. I only have like, what, 5 shades? But the metallic ones are good too, but I just tend to steer towards more of a matte liquid lipstick. But yes, the shade that I'm wearing on my lips is Muse, and then this other shade I got is Insta. So I'll insert swatches and everything for you guys so you can check out the products. Next up, their most recent launch, well, one of their more recent launches. They came out with standard lipsticks. Now, these are their AOA Studio Wonder Lipstick 24-hour lipstick, and I believe I got all the matte formulas. I think they have a few different formulas. I'm not sure if I did get all the matte ones, but this is just what they look like. They're in a standard bullet little tube. I don't know, I kind of think the packaging is super cheap and tacky, but I mean, come on, the product is only $1 or $1.60, so I can't really complain. So this one's a super pale nude, definitely way too pale for me. It's like a concealer color. These smell like sweet lollies, but kind of sickly in a way. So if you guys are sensitive to smells, you probably won't like these. So I just picked up this light nudie shade, and then I picked up more of like a brownie mauve shade in the shade Chai. And then we have Latte, which is even lighter and a bit more nudie. So it's just like a light nudie brown. And then the last lipstick I picked up in the range is a straight up brown called Icon. I'm obsessed with brown lips, and nudie browns are my thing. So I thought, why not? I'll go ahead and pick that up. So that is what I did. All right, moving on to some of their AOA Studio Baked eyeshadows. Now, their packaging is just pretty straightforward. I just dipped my finger in them. So just your plastic packaging, and you've got the logo, and then on the back you've got the number. Now, these are a baked formula. So that is what that looks like. So these can tend to feel dry because they are baked. However, you can use them wet and it makes them stand out a lot more. So if I just swatch this wet, that is it swatched wet. Like, I definitely think these are made to be used wet. Like, I prefer it wet. I usually always wet my eyeshadows anyway, so that's nothing new for me to have to do. So I think these will work great. I haven't tested them out yet, so I am yet to do that. I just want to check these other shades. So I got 3 shades. So this gorgeous white goldy shade is called Cream, or Creme, however you want to say it. I don't know if it's my nails or the packaging, but it's not that easy to open. And then I got this goldy shade here, which is called Brina. I don't know if you guys will be even able to see that. So you can sort of see that here. I'll give you close-ups anyway, but I'm just intrigued to see what these are like because I haven't really even had a chance to play with them. And then I got a bronzy shade in the shade Toast. Now, they're actually pretty smooth to the touch. Like, they I think you can tell that they're dry, but they're not overly dry. I don't know how to explain it. They had so many shades of these eyeshadows as well. Maybe like 24 they brought out. So would I recommend them? Yes, definitely, but I haven't tested them on my eyes yet, so I can't give you guys that full-on opinion. But if you want to see me testing this stuff, give the video a thumbs up, let me know, and I'll do a full like Shop Miss A testing. I really hope they do bring out a foundation in their own range, because I know their foundations on their site in general are usually always out of stock or not great shade ranges and whatnot. And speaking of their website usually always being out of stock, I find that the AOA Studio stuff, this stuff that I'm talking about, they restock this a lot quicker than they do the other lines that's not their own line. So you can usually always find their own brand. It's just the other dollar stuff is a little bit more tricky to get at times. Moving on to two primers that I picked up this time. I picked up the Wonder Skin Color Correcting Primer in green. So green combats redness. So yeah, it says neutralizes redness. Use this primer to prep your face for flawless makeup application. It evens the skin tones, blurs the look of pores, and gives a subtle glow to your complexion. So I got the green one, again $1.60, and I also picked up yellow, which says illuminates light to medium skin tones, and it basically says the exact same thing on the back. Now I have their primers when they first came out, so these two different primers they came out with, the Poreless Primer and the Mattifying Primer. Not sure how I feel about these. I haven't really tested them out much. I think when I have tested them out, I wasn't like 100% happy with how my foundation looks, but again, I haven't tested them in a long time. My skin has changed, so I can't really give you an opinion. But I mean, for $1 or $1.60, depending on where you live, you can try it out, and if you don't like it, then it's not a hell of a lot of money that you've wasted. So I definitely think it's worth a try if you're interested in trying something along the lines of a color correcting primer or a poreless primer. I mean, for $1.60, you're not really losing much. And the last three things that I picked up in this range are their new baked highlighters. Again, they've got this sort of packaging. Now, I will admit the packaging is hella cheap, but for $1.60, it's all it needs to be. They've got the same logo again. I like how they name everything. I really can appreciate that. So yeah, these is what the highlighters look like. They are a decent size. Again, they are a baked formula, so obviously you can use them wet or dry. I have one of these on today, and as you can see, I am glowing, and this was just used dry. So you can imagine what these would look like wet, but I'm obsessed with how this looks. Now, I did end up picking about 5 up of these highlighters, but I picked up 3 of this one shade, so they'll be going in a giveaway for my next giveaway. So the shade I'm wearing right now is the shade Cream Puff, which is this shade here. Again, they're not the softest to touch, but they're not too bad. Better wet again. So that is Cream Puff, and the one I'm wearing, that was me swirling my finger in a few times and then swatching, but you can see that the performance is there when it's on your face. I'm a big believer that you have to test it on your face before you can judge. Like, I can swatch this as much as I can, but it's not going to really show up how it would show up on your face. So the next shade I got was Cupcake, which is this peachy pinky shade. Now, I'm not really a peachy pinky person, so I'm not sure why I grabbed this shade, but it is just the one underneath, which you're probably not going to be able to see. You can sort of see it there. It's actually a really nice shade, probably not my type of thing on the everyday basis. I will go for like a champagne like this, but again, it is a stunning color, and it will get used for me for $1.60. And the lucky last shade that I picked up was Fairy, which is this yellow gold, which I'm all about that yellow gold life. So that is Fairy there, as you guys can sort of see. I'm sort of trying to show you guys the pickup. So that is what they look like there. Now, they've also brought out, I believe, like your strange shades ones, like duochrome ones, so I really want to pick some more up. This whole order only cost me 33 Australian dollars shipped. So everything that I just mentioned in this haul for you guys, that'll cost me $33 shipped to my house. So it's $10 flat rate shipping, and then these are all $1.60 each per item. So I do highly recommend this brand. I recommend you guys check out the AOA Studio range. Steer away from the other range of makeup. I mean, go check it out if you want to, but I'm obsessed with the AOA Studio range so far. Loving it. I'm probably going to jump on and pick up some more of the highlighters. If you want a full highlighter video from this range, let me know in the comments. I can definitely do that. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this little haul. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch it. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, and I love you guys, and I will talk to you in my next one. Bye.